Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Miami Heat have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So here's Miami's starting group. Khalil Ware is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Gardner in at the small forward position. And for New York, we've got Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 slot. Taking a look at New York. So at least on paper, they are the favorites in these conference finals. But this could be a challenging matchup for them.
Yeah, on one hand, they worked hard to get home court advantage, but it feels like the pressure is on them to perform because of those expectations.
Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Bridges, no one around him. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hero finds MP. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
MP passes to Hero. MP outside. For 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And you talk about audacious. MP going on camera to guarantee not only a win in these conference finals, but a sweep? Holy smokes.
In all my years, I have never heard someone guarantee a sweep. This could be a watershed moment for MP if he pulls this off. But the odds still against him. And there's a good chance he ends up looking foolish.
And here's Clarkson after the 3-pointer from MP. Tries the spin move. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
MP passes to Hero. Back to MP. Left of the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Ware, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Hart. Lets it go with the 3. One's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hero finds Ware. MP against Brunson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
The Heat leading by 4. Gardner passes to Ware. MP inside. Brunson covering. And that one's good, MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
From deep, Brunson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. MP looking it over. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Heat. Mitchell comes in for MP. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Towns checked in for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson, and it's Shamet in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Brunson against MP. Down low. Fontecchio. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Fontecchio's got 8 points. To the left side wing. Here's Towns. Buries it down low.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Outside, Hero. To Wiggins. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Let's go. And it's Miami with another.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP kicks to Hero. Fontecchio sets a screen. MP finds Fontecchio. There's Hero with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP passes to Hero. .135 left in the first half of basketball. MP passes to Fontecchio.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Clarkson in for Miles McBride. Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Fontecchio. Clarkson outside. And here's Brunson outside. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat leading by 10. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's MP for 3.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
The offensive rebound from the arc. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Hart. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter. MP with it. He's got 10. 27 seconds left in the first half. Chops good by Hero.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brunson against MP. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams? And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We got Khalil Ware. Hero out there with MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Gardner in at the 3 spot. Knicks trail by 10. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. To the inside. Towns down low. He's defended by Ware. Towns, no luck.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 21 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Hart outside. A floater. Miami grabs the miss. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for MP.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Got that one up quick.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP passes to Hero. Back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 14. Clarkson bounce pass. Brunson scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
The Heat shooting their first free throws for the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Brunson.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Hero passes to MP. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Heat moving the ball around. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Brunson. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hart, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Andrew Shamet comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has become adept at knowing how to get separation and get his shot off. That's nice pick and roll play.
Brunson outside. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP passes to Jaquez. Here's Ware, guarded by Robinson. Ware dishes to MP. Back to Ware, rejected by Robinson.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a...
They've got Jose Alvarado. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Diawara in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Towns, a screen on MP. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
New York trailing. Here's Alvarado. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And it's Alvarado missing. MP catch to Hero. MP outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. Count it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Heat leading by 3. MP finds Hero. Here's Larson. Pass to MP. And again, Miami with the triple.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
MP passes to Hero. Three-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brunson outside. Brunson muscles through the contact.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Hero. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Three, good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jalen Brunson, 16-footer drops in.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Now Hero. Here's MP. Puts up a three. Down he goes for three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now Hero. MP fires. Missed on the three.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And he gets it to go.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Hero. From outside, cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. It's a three-point game. And it misses.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Now Hero. MP. And get the three. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brunson with a head of steam. Clarkson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here is MP. Here's Huckett. MP outside. And again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Number 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Give it up for him, fans.
Trailing here by 8. It's deflected. Towns against MP. And so it's It's the Heat winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.